Hi, Cynthia here with another video for my surrogacy vlog. So this video is going to be about why it's important to be fit during surrogacy and any pregnancy. In general, in pregnancy, you should be fit, you should be healthy, but it's more important in surrogacy. Some of those reasons is because surrogacy is already higher risk. Due to the fact that you didn't create the baby on your own. You'll have a higher possibility of gestational diabetes when you're pregnant and you're not healthy, which could be life-altering complications. It could make the baby have a different size than it's normally supposed to. They can come out a little bit heavier when you give birth to them if you had gestational diabetes. The other things that you can get are preeclampsia. You could get taken and put on bed rest early. So when you first start out with surrogacy, the doctors really want you to be healthy. So this is why there is a BMI limit when you do surrogacy. And in one of my other videos, I had mentioned body fat percentage, but they do go more off of BMI, which is body mass index. The difference between body fat percentage and body mass index is your body fat is how much percent of your body is pure fat. Body mass index is a little less exact because it goes by your height and your weight versus your age. So that will come up with the BMI. So for surrogacy, I have seen numbers all the way ranging from 30 to all the way up to 34% BMI. And 34% BMI is still technically obese. So the more healthy you can be and the lower BMI that you can be during pregnancy is very important. And if you work for an agency and you're thinking about not going with a certain agency because they have a BMI limit, they're not coming up with that limit on their own. They're going by the body mass index that the doctors at the fertility clinics will approve. So it's not the agency making up these numbers, so please don't try to not work with an agency just because you don't like that they have a body fat limit. The fact of the matter is even if you try to do this independently, which in my opinion isn't really advised. In my opinion, you should always go with an agency, and I think intended parents should always go with an agency, and I'll go over that in another video. But the doctors are the ones who will approve you whether you go to an agency or not. They're the ones that have to give you medical clearance after your medical screening. So during the medical screening, they will check your blood, give you a full physical. They'll do a uterine examination as well with an ultrasound, and sometimes it's a little bit more invasive of testing that they'll do for that. But they will definitely go by BMI as well, because they'll see if you can't keep your body healthy, how are you going to keep an intended parent's baby healthy? And that should definitely be your priority. They want a really good top quality oven for their bun that they're paying a lot of money to try to join their family. So we need to respect that, and we need to respect our bodies. That way we can respect their baby, because that's the whole reason why we're doing this. Surrogacy is a very beautiful, noble thing to be doing. And if we're going to do it, we need to be doing it right. So we need to have respect for our bodies, or else how are we going to have respect for their babies? I never look down on anybody for their size when they're trying to get pregnant on their own. But when you're going to have a baby for other people, there are standards that you have to maintain. And in my opinion, this is common sense. So when you, like I said, have a baby on your own and you're overweight, that's your prerogative. But the healthier that you can be before you get pregnant and the healthier you stay when you're pregnant, the healthier your intended parent's baby is going to be. So have respect for yourself and treat your body healthy. That way you can definitely give your intended family a healthy baby, because that's the entire goal of surrogacy. Let's see, I think that's all that I had for this little video. Just to add in there that doctors will say that you can do whatever you did when you were pregnant, before you're pregnant, while you're pregnant. So if you were running before you were pregnant, it's often okay when you are pregnant to run. If you were lifting weights before, it's okay to lift weights while you're pregnant. Just because you're pregnant does not mean that you need to stop working out. It doesn't mean that you need to stop doing cardio, unless Remember, not a doctor, not a lawyer, neither one of those things. So unless you're in a situation where the doctor says, hey, you're at a point right now where you need to not work out, then of course, listen to your doctor and listen to your body. So even if you aren't put on any restrictions, if you're working out, and this has happened to me, I completely listened to my body. In some of my pregnancies, I still ran, other ones I didn't. I do plan to do whatever my body lets me do for my next one that I'm in the process of now. But if you're running or you're lifting or you're doing something and your body is like, hey, something doesn't feel right, we need to stop, we need to take a break, listen to your body. Everything will be okay if you listen to the doctors and listen to your body. So please don't think that you need to stop exercising just because you're pregnant. Studies have shown the healthier you are when you're pregnant, and actually the more cardio you do in a safe manner gives the baby a stronger heart when they're born. So moral of this video is let's do what's best for the baby, keep the surrogate's body healthy so we can pop out those beautiful little healthy babies. Alrighty, so once again, my channel here is the Sassy Surrogate, and I do have more videos planned, so please subscribe so you can keep up to date. See you later. And just a couple other things I want to add to this little fit pregnancy video is please don't say easier said than done if you're a bigger person trying to lose body fat. I myself had a fitness journey of losing over 80 pounds, and that's in addition to being on my 5th surrogacy process. So I have been pregnant 5 times. I know what it's like to gain weight and lose weight. I know what it's like to work out during pregnancy. I've made it my passion. I think if you're cheating yourself, you're only cheating yourself. Pushing yourself you're the only one that it's helping. So make it an important part of your life. After losing 80 pounds, I was in the medical field for quite a while before losing the weight and after. And since then, I took a little break from the medical field, and I have been a personal trainer. And so I've wanted to take my experience with my huge weight loss journey and help other people any way that I can. There's such little baby steps that you can make. So please don't tell me that you tried everything there is to ever try and you're still, really, really obese or really, really overweight. If you are, then there's something that you're doing wrong. And there's so many different things that you could try to jumpstart your fitness. One of the big things is when you're trying to lose weight, eat at home. Don't eat fast food. Almost anything that you eat at home is going to be healthier than getting fast food. If you have any overeating issues like I've had in the past, this may sound funny. There's a couple things. Get smaller plates. If you get smaller plates, then it takes a lot less to fill up the plate. And then the mental part in your head that wants to eat a lot thinks that you just cleared off this whole plate. But it's a smaller plate, so it's okay. Also, if you ever have the munchies and you don't want to eat, go brush your teeth. Nothing sounds good after you've had mint toothpaste in your mouth. So that's one thing. Another thing is if you can't afford a gym membership, there's so many exercises that you can do just with your body weight. You can do lunges, you can do squats, you can do lots of core work. You can grab a jug of milk and do some bicep curls. There's always something that you can do. Go walk outside for a brisk pace. If you say that walking is your form of exercise, you need to make sure that your heart rate is up. You need to make sure that you're sweating, because otherwise if you're just strolling and you're chilling and you're just watching the birds, it's not really exercising. You want to make sure your heart rate gets up. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm just here to try to help you guys. So definitely ask your doctor anything that you can do to lose weight. I'm sure they're going to tell you some of the same things, but please don't tell me it can't be done. Living proof it's been done. Like I said, lost over 80 pounds. I have been doing a little fitness videos to work into this so you guys can see. Some of my videos look like I don't really have any muscle, but that's because it washes me out. But I swear, I have some right here, and you'll see. So hopefully I can be a motivation to you guys and know that if I can do it, you can do it. You don't have to change everything in your life at once. Just make little changes. Don't drink soda. It's nasty. You can even drink fizzy juice. If you have to drink anything, Izzy's. They come in a small can if you really need that carbonation fix. Don't even drink a whole one. But it's definitely better than a soda. Don't drink diet soda, for real. Don't drink diet soda. So bad for you, so many chemicals. Not a doctor, check with your doctor, but diet sodas suck. Don't drink them. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys have learned a bit from this little video, and you can do it. You can lose that weight, you can get smaller, you can be healthy for you and the baby. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. Thanks.